These are pasture-raised plants. They had a good life, you know. They didn't suffer.
They weren't in a warehouse.
They had room to grow!
2, 3, not only you and me, got 180 degrees and I'm caught in
Hey
between.
guys, it's Dos Vegan Sisters here with another Taste Test Thursday.
Oh, we forgot the packaging. I'm gonna go get it so we can tell you what's in this stuff.
It's just me by myself over here in her room. There she goes, here goes Peter. Oh, hi. Today we have some yummy treats here for you.
So we've already opened this because we cooked it for time's sake. We are tasting some new products by the brand Tofurky. They came out with a do-it-yourself line. I found it at Whole Foods in Uptown Dallas, my favorite neighborhood. And they had 3 there. They had the chorizo, which is the one I have in my hand. They had do-it-yourself burgers and do-it-yourself breakfast sausages. So I went ahead and I got the chorizo and I got the burgers because I'm not a big fan of breakfast sausage.
Chorizo is a completely different thing because that's like breakfast to me. So I'm pretty excited to try the chorizo.
So I'm already a huge fan of chorizo. I think it tastes really good.
It does.
It does lack the greasiness that you have in a typical chorizo. And this one right here nails that. It's so greasy. Just holding it, I feel all the grease on my hands.
Yeah, I had to wash my hands when I was
This
putting
is
it
what
there.
it looks like. Look at all that grease.
Which is something that you look for in chorizo because that's how you're gonna season your potatoes. You're gonna cook your chorizo and you're gonna add your papas in there and you're gonna cook it all together.
I do think that there's actually like some kind of like fat in these because when I tried to open the burger, I saw some like congealed fat on the side, and right away that was super off-putting for me. I know you're going, I know you're going for something realistic, but that was gross.
The ingredients are water, organic soy flour, non-GMO canola oil, organic apple cider vinegar, coconut oil, pea protein, chili powder.
Gotta get that pea protein in there,
Got,
yo.
you know, pea protein and everything. Granulated garlic, spices, paprika. So it's just vegan natural flavors. Thank you, Tofurky, for putting vegan flavors because sometimes you don't know.
It's also pasture raised. I've never seen that like on
vegan food.
No, pasture raised.
Oh.
Oh, this is so gross. Yeah, made with pasture raised plants.
I think Tofurky got jokes. First of all,
So
they're happy plants. Happy plants make happy food.
So the other these are pasture raised plants. They had a good life, you know. They didn't suffer.
They weren't in a warehouse.
They had room to grow.
They could stretch their arms.
Their leaves were able to like move. They weren't like
flutter in the
confined to like a greenhouse.
I don't know if they were in a greenhouse.
This is cruelty-free vegetables.
Yeah, they felt nothing.
Okay. So the other one we're tasting is the do-it-yourself burgers. This one has 4 servings in here, and it's 260 calories a serving.
Which is not bad for a burger.
It has 18 grams of fat, which to me is a little like off-putting because there's nothing that's like plant-based that needs to have that much fat.
What did they put in there to make it have that much fat? Is it just a bunch of oil?
Well, just to wrap up, it has 10 carbs and 15 grams of protein per serving. Now in here, it's got water, organic soy flour, which I'm really appreciative of because both of these are gluten-free. So this is something everyone in my family can eat. It has pressed non-GMO canola oil, pea protein, non-GMO coconut oil, organic white vinegar, less than 2% of sea salt, vegan natural flavors, beet juice, citric acid, organic caramel color, sunflower oil, potassium chloride, agar-agar, modified cellulose gum Arabic, I probably said that wrong, xanthan gum, and it contains soy and coconut.
So I'm gonna guess most of that your fat is coming from the coconut oil and
yeah, I'm gonna say that congealed fat was from the coconut oil.
Yeah, which okay, I get it, and it's definitely a burger, and you need to have that fat so that it cooks up. It smelled disgusting. disgusting.
Yeah.
Like when we opened, I don't even want to re-smell it.
I mean,
smelled like the Beyond Burger times 1,000. It was like dog food and cat food from the dollar store.
Yeah, when we first opened it, it smelled pretty bad. But now that I'm smelling it, now that it's had some time to kind of air out, it's not as bad.
It's bad. So if you're not someone who smells your food like me before you eat it, because, you know, I just smell my food, it already put me off from the flavor. So I'm just hoping that it doesn't taste like that, because that's why I can't eat the Beyond Burger, because it smells like cat food.
But if you don't cook it yourself, it's not as bad. Like I got the Beyond Burger from BurgerFi the other day, and I didn't have to cook it, so my house didn't smell like cat food, and I thought it tasted pretty good. Although BurgerFi, how are you going to serve a vegan sandwich on lettuce? Like, what the hell? You can't make a vegan burger? TGI Fridays made a vegan burger.
Denny's has a vegan burger bun.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, BurgerFi.
And Denny's is gross. Just like, I mean, I'll go there, though, because they got a vegan burger.
So none of this looks appetizing. This is what the chorizo looks like. We kind of did like a burger with it because we didn't make it with tofu or potatoes or anything.
And this is the burger, which looks exactly like the chorizo.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of texture.
It's not as red.
You do have to like get in there and mash the ingredients together and make a patty. So it could have been some kind of like error on our part, not doing it right or whatever. And we didn't season it with anything. I put a little bit of salt when it was cooking because I got scared. But do you want to start with the chorizo?
Well,
did we once again only go? We have 2 forks. We got 2 forks. One from a hose, one from how does that song go?
One for the hose, one for the bros. I don't know.
I got 2 forks. One for the hose, one for the bros.
That sounds so dumb.
Alright, we're starting.
Okay,
so to give you an up close and personal, oh my god, it's really hard to like get a fork. So this is pretty much what it looks like.
In there.
I mean, it's kind of got like a meaty texture. I think it probably would have been better crumbled up.
I think it would have been better with tofu.
It smells like chorizo.
Similar to chorizo, not really like chorizo. This has no flavor.
Yeah.
There's a little bit in the after flavor, but Tofurky, we're so thankful that you're an all vegan company and you do all vegan products. I mean, I've watched documentaries on how you guys produce your food, and I'm very thankful for that. Chorizo is a Latin food, and Latin people like flavor. So chorizo should be spicy. Okay, it doesn't have to be overtly spicy. I know you might have people who like it mild, and that's okay, but you could make 2. One spicy, one not spicy. But there was no flavor.
But nobody makes 2 regular like chorizos, one spicy, one not. If you can't get down with the spice, get the fuck out the kitchen.
I'm saying, chorizo is supposed to be spicy so that you can, because this had the grease, you got that on point. It had the color, so you had that on point. It had the smell, but when we bit into it, there was no, this is chorizo, I'm gonna cut this. I was gonna take some home and make it, but you know, not this week because I'm on the whole starch low fat diet with somebody. But I would have cooked it up with some tofu and some papas and made me a little tortilla and had, because sometimes I want a breakfast burrito. And
yeah, it definitely needs more flavor. There was like a second wave of flavor that came
after you chewed it.
But it just wasn't there. It wasn't strong enough. It wasn't spicy enough. It was like almost there.
It's like when when you go to get something at Taco Bell and you're trying to think that it's gonna taste like real Mexican food.
I love Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell, but I never go to Taco Bell going, yeah, I'm gonna go get some authentic Mexican food. No, I'm going to Taco Bell because it's cheap and it's fast and I can drive through and I don't have to get out of my car.
Yeah. I also really dislike the packaging. I think if you're going to make chorizo, make it in the squeezy tube.
It's really hard to get it out.
Yeah, that makes it easy to use. It doesn't have a great shelf life because of how it's kind of open and out. And so I would have preferred to see it in the squeezy tube.
I don't want to touch the stuff and mix it with my hands. It gets all stuck in my nails, and I don't want to do that. But we did it for you guys.
We did it because we care about you not wasting your money on stuff that's not good. But it's not bad.
It's not bad. It has no flavor. You're gonna have to add a whole lot of hot sauce on that, and that just defeats the purpose of chorizo, because you shouldn't have to add extra flavor to your chorizo.
Yeah. So let's try the burger.
Are we trying?
I'm really not looking forward to this burger because this looks like dog food pate.
I'm gonna see if the dog will eat this later. We're gonna try it naked.
Yeah. So I mean, it kind of has a meaty texture when you look at it from afar.
Okay, it doesn't smell as bad cooked. I'll tell you that. Ready? It's not good.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's just not.
It's a very interesting texture.
You can taste the coconut oil a lot. So you finish chewing.
It kind of coats your tongue.
Now I have lip gloss on. That overpowers the entire food. Like that coconut oil just like it just overpowered. You want to try it with mustard? No, it's not gonna make it any better.
You know, like,
oh,
sorry, I'm not gonna talk with my mouth full. I'm not an animal.
I don't like it. Oh god.
It's got like this like mealy taste at the core, which might be from the pea protein. It's crispy on the outside from cooking it. It's a little bit dry. We might have cooked it too long, but it's just way too many different textures, especially in the middle. It's just really, really mealy. I don't know what word to use.
It's like blended up. Like someone took all the stuff and blended it all up together and then put it in a package. It doesn't taste fresh. It tastes like it's like one of those prepackaged meals that have been sitting on the shelf at the hospital for 6 months and then they serve it to you and it's all old. It doesn't taste fresh. It doesn't taste exciting to try. Like when I tried it, it's not like you bite into it, you're like, oh my god, this is good. Even to give the Beyond Burger credit, the first time we all ate it, we were like, oh my god, that's so good. And then like the third time,
I try their new sausages.
Yeah, this is no. It's and then after you're done eating, all that you're left with was a coat of like oil in your mouth, and it's not. There's no flavor.
I still think we should try it with a condiment because I don't go around eating.
Okay, we're gonna
like burgers. I mean, I don't go around eating burgers, period. But you know, before.
Okay, we have got
some of Darshana's favorite mustard.
I love Dijon mustard, guys. I used to just eat mustard
it's like
sandwiches.
Falls up, like it's like literally like look at this. Like as I'm digging into it,
it's just becoming chorizo.
It's just all like falling apart. Like, I mean, I could just imagine if that was in a burger.
You can't even get a good bite of it. You can't even like grab like a whole big old chunk of it. So you serve that to somebody, it's gonna fall apart. And that's a big problem with vegan burgers, is that they don't have any consistency to stay together. So I don't understand.
Well, Dijon mustard to the rescue right here.
Well, that's because the Dijon mustard tastes so good, it can make, you know, dirt taste better.
Dijon makes the dryness go away.
You don't even taste the burger anymore. It's just the Dijon mustard, but it tastes good. I would actually finish.
So what we have here is a seasoning problem.
So this is really good. We're not taste testing this, but here's the top of the package. This is really good Dijon mustard, and it's tend to make all the grody stuff we've tried in the last 2 weeks taste better. So
where's that from?
Little Mermaid, duh. Poor unfortunate soul. Ursula's my favorite. Do I help them? Yes, I do. We had soda. We're really hyper.
Yeah. Final thought is I'm just not a fan. I don't think either one of them has enough flavor to overcome their texture issues. I don't remember.
I don't like the chorizo flavor, period. I would rather buy chorizo. It tastes authentic. It just doesn't have any grease, and that irritates me that I have to add oil to chorizo. So if you could tweak this, add some flavor.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of either one. I give them both a thumbs down. I hate doing it because, like, Darshana said earlier, we love Tofurky's mission. I got so excited when I saw this at the grocery store. I want to encourage you guys to continue to make new products. It's so fun to go out there and see stuff. But
yeah, you guys have such a great mission statement. You guys are a great company. I love, you know, that you make all vegan products and that you have no meat in your warehouse. And I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So if you guys have anything you'd like to see us try, let us know in the comments down below. And make sure you guys are following us on Instagram. It's Dose Vegan Sisters, and our individual accounts will be linked down below.
We're looking for new stuff to try. So if you guys know of anything that you're scared to try that you want us to do it, please, except for barbecue, because that's so gross.
Yeah, and if there's things like subscription boxes, our food boxes like Purple Carrot, our vegan cuts, we're down to get a box and to try it out and see if we like it and let you guys know whether it's worth your money. So just let us know. Leave us the messages in the comment. Give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Let us know that you're liking what we're doing, and we're going to keep making these videos.
Yes.
All right.
That coconut oil is so gross.
All right. So myself, Mrs. Vampy, and my librarian sister, we're out.